I am on day 7 of my fast. It is the last day of the fast and I am excited. I am excited to finish this fast and get back to my normal life. I weighed 248.8 yesterday. Since I began this journey, that's almost 24 pounds lost. When you add in that prep time, 4 days of prep, which is the longest prep I've ever done, it really boosts up that number because that's 4 days of just eating vegetables. One of the questions I get a lot is, do you have any loose skin? Yes, I'm concerned about that, but I'm 50 years old and there's not much I can do now about it. You can see that I do have some fat left here to lose. I'm hoping that when I lose the last 10 or 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds of fat, that goes away, but it may not, I don't know. And then here you can see there's a little bit of loose skin. But as I train my abs, I bet in the next 3 weeks, I'll do a skin and ab update and I'll bet you it looks better. This is the last day of my fast, so I gotta do meal prep today. I gotta plan my new diet and get all the groceries set up so I'm ready to do my good smooth transition into my new diet. And I gotta do my progress pictures tonight. Day 7. All right, let's get this weigh-in started. Oh my gosh, yes. Dude, that's crazy. 246.0. That's 2.8 pounds on day 7 of the fast. Eventually I reach a point in a fast where I just lose 1 pound a day. So to lose almost 3 pounds on day 7 of the fast is just really weird. And I did not do anything crazy. I didn't go for a long walk yesterday. I didn't do any cardio. Crazy. That is a heck of a way to start day 7. I'm in the best mood today because the last day of the fast, you can see the finish line in the distance. You've accomplished your goal and you are just finishing up now. To know that when I go to bed tonight, it's like Christmas Eve because I get to get up tomorrow and end this journey. All right, signing off. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. Every day I have these checklists of things I try to do throughout the day. I break mine down into these little acronyms and each letter represents something that I want to do for the day. SRP MDF, and it stands for start my day on time. I try to go to bed at 11 and get up at 7. If I get up on time at 7 o'clock, I put a line through that one. But I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, so I did not get my check mark for start on time. Then I have read. I try to read a spiritual book every morning, and then I try to also spend 10 minutes reading a self-help book. Plan, that's what I'm doing right now. So when I finish that, I'm gonna get my plan check mark. I meditate for 10 minutes. D is for diet. If I follow my diet, I get a check mark there. So when I'm on my normal strict diet, I'll have a certain calorie target. If I come in on or under my 2,500 calories, I get my check mark for diet. And then F is for finish on time. So I go to bed at my bedtime. Then up here is the one that's more related to productivity and work. So I have C is create content. If I create content and post it, I get C. M is make money. I want to spend at least 1 to 2 hours every day working on a way to make money from home. T is train. Did I do my planned training schedule for that day? W is work. Did I work my 8 hours? G is guitar. I like to spend 20 minutes a day practicing guitar. C is a new one I just added. I want to get to where I can solve all my cubes again. So I want to spend 20 minutes a day working on cubing. And you can see here's my cubes right here. I just started this one and I just got these all out the other day. And at one point I used to be able to solve all those cubes. Then here I put all my scheduled appointments. These are my work tasks. This is my fasting log. Right now I'm tracking my weight and how much I lose every day. And then when I read my spiritual book, right now I'm reading the Course in Miracles. It's this book right here. It's one of these books where you read a passage every day for a full year. I started this when I started my first 21-day fast. I'm going to be coming up on my 1 year in a couple months and finishing this entire book. It's mind expansive. So I write down the thought for the day here from my Course in Miracles. This is my Franklin planner. This is my morning routine. I get up every morning, I put on my sweats, I plan out my day. I read my books. This is the self-help book I'm reading right now. It's by Louise Hay. I have a box of books in my garage that my grandma passed on to me when she passed away, and she's She was a metaphysical minister, so she has a ton of really interesting, cool books. And I can just go out there every month when I finish my last one and pick another one. Like the next one I'm going to read, which I've read before, is Think and Grow Rich. It's a classic. But I'm focused right now on manifesting abundance in my life. So I want to read more books about abundance. And all right, this is how I start my day. It is day 7 of my fast. I have gone 7 entire days without eating any food. I also went 4 days only eating vegetables just before that. So it's day 11 of my journey. And I am so ready to go back to normal tomorrow. It made it so easy today knowing it was my last day. It really does take the edge off knowing all I got to do is go to sleep tonight and I get to wake up and enjoy food again. I have my new diet all planned out. One of the secrets to keeping as many benefits from your fast as you can is transitioning from your fast directly into a healthy diet without ever taking a binge meal. I'm gonna break my fast tomorrow with watermelon, and then I'm going to add in boiled vegetables that night. And then the next day I'm gonna add in boiled chicken and just a small amount of white rice. And then I'm going to gradually add foods until I'm back after about 3 days to my normal healthy diet. My normal diet is high protein, balanced fat, balanced carbs, and just tracking everything. I use MyFitnessPal. I'm gonna probably start at around 2,000 calories. I meal prepped my chicken, so I boiled a huge crock pot full of chicken to last me for the next 7 days. I just posted a short today of my son's fasting results because he did a 5-day fast and he's 21 years old. He did his fast purely to test his willpower. He didn't really need to lose weight, and so he was just going 5 days to see if he could do it. He did lose 13 pounds and he looked shredded, like he was getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. He's gradually building up and he's gonna start doing a bulk where he's gonna try to just gain muscle and go into a bulking phase. He's getting to experience having that reset palate. And by reset palate, one of the benefits that I have found when I finish a fast, even if it's just 5 or 7 days, it's like my palate is reset and foods that I did not normally like might taste amazing to me. You're also satisfied with smaller portions right after your fast. I feel like if I avoid processed foods and I eat fairly clean, this benefit can ride out for months and months. After my 21-day fast, I would say it was probably 2 or 3 months where I had this feeling of just enjoying my day-to-day food. Sticking to my normal diet was easy. The reason I started fasting and the reason I do my fast is to test myself. It's to push myself out of my comfort zone, to experience something very, very difficult so that I become a better person at the other end. My goal in fasting is not to lose weight. Now, I am overweight, so that is an added benefit of the fast, is that I get weight loss. If my goal was just to lose weight and maintain as much of my muscle as possible, I wouldn't do a fast. I would just follow a healthy diet, limit my calories, and train, do a little cardio and lift weights. And I know that I could easily get gains that way over the course of time. And that is a healthier way to do it because you don't put the extreme stress on your body as a fast does. A couple of things that I've experienced today on day 7. Starting this morning, I had a slight toxic feeling in my mouth. Like, it feels like my mouth is a little sore. It's just irritated. And my tongue has a slight white coating on it, like you brush your teeth and that white coating comes right back. I didn't really experience that the first 5 or 6 days. And then kind of a little last night or yesterday it came on, and then this morning I woke up and I had that kind of achy feeling, almost as if I've been grinding my teeth. I remember this feeling from my 21-day fast, and from this point on, I had that irritated discomfort in my mouth. Fasting is the hardest thing I've ever done. At the same time, it's not that bad. That sounds so odd to say, but it's true. It's not that bad because you're not in actual physical pain. It's almost all mental. Your body handles it so much better than your mind. The struggle that you experience in the fast is in your head. denying myself food over the course of a long period of time, 7 days, is the most suffering I've ever experienced in my life, that I've had to endure. Do you get dizzy when you're fasting? Sometimes. During this 7-day fast, I've had about 3 times that I got dizzy. One time I got up too fast, so I just leaned on my dresser until it passed, which took like a couple seconds, and then I was fine. And a couple other times, like I was in the garage the other day and I had my hands above my head and I noticed I felt a little dizzy and it passed right away. I didn't have to take a knee or anything like that. The first book on fasting I ever read was by Braggs, and he said, if you ever get dizzy, take a knee. And so I think that's a good philosophy. If I ever get dizzy while I'm fasting, I will take a knee or sit down or lean on something until it passes. I have survived the 7th day of my fast, and now I'm gonna go watch a movie with my mom. We're gonna watch the challenge, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and break my fast. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. If you're out there fasting, good luck on your fast. Stay strong. You're gonna get to your last day soon, and more cool stuff to come.